The light outside the window was dim. The rain was beating on the glass, and inside the apartment there was the usual morning silence. Andrei lay on the bed, wrapped in a blanket, and looked at the alarm clock. Aramupadu. Time to get up and go to the gym, but every cell of his body resisted this idea. He didn't want to get out from under the warm blanket. He didn't want to put on sports clothes. He didn't want to go out into the cold street. This struggle lasted more than one day. Each time Andrei found an excuse for himself. Yesterday he worked hard. Today he doesn't feel very well. Tomorrow will be a better day. But these tomorrows turned into weeks, and then into months. He saw how his friends changed. Some lost weight, others gained muscle, and he still remained in the same shape as a year ago. One day, he accidentally overheard two colleagues talking in the office corridor. The main thing is to just take the first step. Once you start, you'll get hooked. I didn't want to go to the gym either, but I decided to make a promise to myself. Just come and spend 15 minutes there, and then as you go. These words stuck in Andrei's head. 15 minutes is not much. He doesn't have to immediately lift heavy weights or run a marathon. The main thing is to just come. The next morning, he forced himself to get up. Not because he wanted to, but because he had given himself a promise. He pulled on his sweatpants, grabbed a bottle of water, and headed to the gym. For the first time in a long time, he crossed the threshold of the gym. Inside, it smelled of sweat and motivation. People around him were working on themselves. Some were lifting weights, some were running on the treadmill, and some were stretching after training. Andrei decided not to put pressure on himself. He got on the exercise bike, set the intensity level to easy, and started pedaling. 15 minutes passed, and he was already thinking about quitting, but something inside him changed. Why not 5 more minutes, he thought, and he stayed for another 10. Then he tried a few exercises on the exercise bikes. He didn't work out to exhaustion, but he felt his body come to life. When the workout was over, he went outside and felt proud. He did it. He had crossed the barrier that had held him back for months. It was just the first step, but he knew it was the most important. From that day on, Andrei kept his promise. He didn't force himself to spend hours in the gym. It was enough to come and do at least a little. Day after day, he began to get used to physical activity. And after a few weeks, he couldn't imagine a morning without training. Eventually, he even started to like this feeling. After training, he felt cheerful, energetic, and satisfied with himself. Time passed, and he understood the main thing. You can change yourself only through action. Waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect mood does not work. You just need to take the first step, and everything else will follow.